Now I'm kneeling down by the headrail again, and I'm going to go ahead and attach some of the hardware that will be necessary for positioning the panel into the cabinet. From the hardware pack number 2, I found more of the locking nylock nut, and then there are a couple of Allen head bolts. And then the Allen head was included in here. And then there are some 13 millimeter bolts. And so I've got a 13 millimeter socket and a 13 millimeter wrench. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to first use the Allen head and one of the nylock nuts. And here's our panel guard. And right above the panel guard there's a hole. I'm just going to go ahead and slip that Allen head bolt through there, and then on the other side I'm just going to attach the nut, the 13 millimeter nut, and I'll just go ahead and I'm going to tighten this one all the way down. So I'll get my Allen wrench, and I'll just go ahead and tighten this one all the way down. Now, if you look from where you put the Allen head nut and bolt combination, there's another hole right above it, about 4 inches, 3.5, 4 inches, and then up above that, the next hole in the side rail, you're just going to go ahead and put one of the standard 13 millimeter nut and bolt combinations together. Now, on this one, though, we're not going to tighten it up all the way. So I will take my 13 millimeter wrench and the socket, and I'll just go ahead and drive that in until the bolt has come through the nut, but I'm leaving maybe ½ inch or 5/8 of an inch, and it's just kind of loose there. And now I'm going to go to the other side and do the same thing. The first hole near the panel saver will be the Allen head, and then the third one will be a loose standard 13 millimeter nut and bolt set. Now on this Allen, again, I'm tightening that one up completely. And on the next one, which is the third hole up, I'll just go ahead with this standard nut and bolt combination, 13 millimeter. And again, on this one, I'll leave it loose. I'll get the nut or the bolt completely through the nut and tighten it down a little bit, so I probably have maybe a ½ inch or so of the bolt that's protruding. So it's not tight, but and we're going to use that to position it here in a minute.